Hello my friends, welcome to today's honey flow. This will be a juicy, deep, stretchy, feel-good flow, moving quite fluidly with the breath. We'll be exploring a sense of spaciousness, expansion as we connect our breath to movement and really let the movement move through us from the inside out. So I hope that you enjoy this practice, have fun with it, allow yourself to just open up playfully. If you're interested in finding longer versions of this kind of practice, along with Pilates workouts, breathwork, and meditation, you're welcome to check out my online membership, Tana Studio. The link is in the description box down below. You're welcome to check that out after the practice. And then when you're ready to start, you're welcome to make your way into a child's pose shape. So let's take the knees wide. We won't be here for too long. Let's take a couple of moments just to ground ourselves. So you can reach your arms out in front of you as you sink your hips back towards your heels. Gently spread into your fingers and feel how your body meets the earth here, meets the mat. Allowing yourself to arrive and drop into your body. Invite a nice slow breath here in through the nose and guide the breath into the back of your heart space. Open the mouth, let it go. Let's go for one more full breath like that. Nice big inhale through the nostrils. Exhale, sigh, release. With that exhale, lift your gaze, rock forwards onto your hands and your knees. Roll your hips forwards, coming right into an upward facing dog variation, keeping your knees grounded on the floor. Tuck your toes under and pull your heart forwards. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, slowly pull your hips back towards your heels in an active child's pose shape. Curl inwards like a cat, hollow out through your armpits. And then once again, same shape, peel the chest forwards, feeling into that opening through the heart. Exhale, hips to heels, roll back. We continue. Inhale, curl inwards, cat spine. Exhale, roll forwards. Feel the energy across the breastplate. Hips to heels, roll slowly back. Continue, you can move at your own pace. Cat spine, inhale. Exhale, roll forward. Pull the heart in between the shoulders. Roll your hips back in that child's pose shape. One more round. Breathe in, hollow out through your armpits. Breathing out, pull the heart forwards. Inhale, keep those toes tucked. Now roll your hips back into a downward facing dog. Spreading widely into your fingers and your toes. Begin to pedal out through your feet here. Bend into one leg at a time. Keeping your neck and your face nice and relaxed as you start to feel the body open up, physically and energetically. Take 2 full breaths here, driving the heels a bit closer to the mat with each breath. And then on your next cycle of breath, begin to lift your heels off the floor. Listen carefully. Heels to the left, toes to the right. Bend your knees, sinking your hips back to your heels. You're going to glide forwards onto the left hand. Come into a side plank as you reach your right arm into the sky. Take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, drop your left knee to the floor. Rise onto the knee, bend into your right knee. Right hand meets the floor here. And then reach this left arm over to the back of your space. Take a full breath. Beautiful. With your out breath, cartwheel both hands down to the floor. Send your left leg into the sky. Find a 3-legged dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly shift forwards. Find a 3-legged plank. Slow and controlled vinyasa, chaturanga to upward facing dog. Pull the heart to the front and then downward facing dog on your out breath. Let's take it to the other side. Lift your heels off the ground. Spin the heels to the right, toes to the left. Bend the knees first and then glide forwards onto your right wrist. Side plank as your left arm stretches into the sky. Feel the energy travel up both of your arms. Breathe in. Breathing out, right knee drops to the ground. Rising onto that knee, you're bending into your left leg. Let your left fingers meet the floor here as you work your way into your hips. Reach your right arm to the back of your mat. Take a full breath. With that exhale, cartwheel the hands to the floor, front of your mat. Kick your right leg into the sky, find a three-legged dog. Breathe in. Breathing out, shift forwards, three-legged plank. Take any vinyasa of your choice. Chaturanga to upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale, roll your hips back. Beautiful. With that out breath, lift your heels. Tip forwards, come into a plank position. Now keep those toes tucked, come into a hanging cobra shape. Firm your bum a little bit. As you pull the heart forwards, keep your elbows straight, reach through your chest, breathe in. And then bend your knees as you slowly peel your hips back. Downward facing dog. Just like we're moving through honey. Again, rock forwards, plank. Hanging cobra, hips lower down, pull the heart forwards, inhale. Roll the hips back. Downward facing dog, exhale, and just continue like this. Sense that fluidity. Plank, hanging cobra, feel into that opening, that expansion. Breathe in, breathe out, roll it back. Downward facing dog. One more round, tip forwards, plank pose. Hanging cobra, keeping those toes tucked. Reach through your chest. Now hold here, breathe in, listen carefully. Pick your right foot off the floor, point into the right toes. We're bending into the right leg, guiding your foot to your hip. And then curl your knee to your nose. Right knee to nose, contract inwards. Step your right foot in between your hands, come into a low lunge Anjayasana. Sweep the arms up, take a breath. Cactus through the arms. Bend your elbows, pulling sternum to sky. Lightly let the fingertips meet the mat. Find a long pyramid pose. Bow over your right leg here. Inhale, halfway lift, lift the chest. And then exhale, wave forwards as you fold. Breathing in, bend into your right knee. Reach your right arm behind you. Side cobra, we lower down. And then we lift it up. Like a wave, lower and lift. And then connect the breath to the movement. Lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift it all the way up. Stay here, breathe in. Pick that right foot off the floor and try to bring it nice and high. Continue to push away from the ground through your left hand and see if you can grab onto this right knee with your right hand. Hold, breathe, stay with me if you can. Nice, guys. Come into a wild thing, dropping your right foot to the side. You have an option to lean your head into your right hand, okay? This is just optional. Lift your chest and your hips up as you push away from the ground through your left hand. Slowly lower your hips down to the floor. Right knee stays bent, left leg is straight. We're twisting to the right side as you wrap your left hand around your right thigh. Take a breath in as you lift and lengthen, and then twist. With that exhale, slowly unravel. Wrap your hands around your right foot. Plant your right foot down to the floor here. Face the front of your space. We're going to meet in a standing splits. Kick your left leg into the sky. And then keep your fingertips on the floor here for a bit of support. Breathe in as you reach back. Exhale, curl the left knee to the nose. Inhale, reach it back again. Exhale, round, curl in. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, knee to nose. Last time, reach back. Now hold. Plant your hands to the floor in front of you. Begin to bend into the right knee, gaze in between thumbs. You can explore a little handstand hop here. I'll give you a couple of moments to explore. Leaning forwards onto the arms. Remember to keep your arms straight. All right, you might find a momentary moment of hang time, or maybe not, wherever you are. All right, we are going to meet in a pyramid pose. Left foot behind you, right foot is in front here. Let's lift the chest, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Beautiful. One more time like that, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. With that out breath, shift forwards onto the right foot, half moon, right fingers to floor, reach the left leg behind you. Find your balance here. Feel the energy through both of your legs and into that left arm. Reversing your moon, left fingers to floor, sweep the right arm into the sky. Now keep your back leg active, breathe in. All right, listen carefully. As you breathe out, drop that left shin bone down to the floor. You're finding a seat and you're taking a twist. Reach the left arm up, twisting to the right, pressing that left arm to the outer right thigh. Peel the right shoulder back. Hold and linger for a moment. Exploring that twist. And then slowly come out of your twist. Left hand to the left side of your space. Push your hips and your heart space to the sky, coming into a back bend. Breathe in. Feel into expansion. And then as you breathe out, lower your hips down. Baby pyramid pose. Bow over your right leg. Beautiful. Lift the chest, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Breathing in, lift your chest, hands to the floor in front of you, find a three-legged dog, kicking your right leg into the air. Step your right foot outside of your right hand in a lizard lunge. Sink your left knee to the floor as you reach your right arm in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, take that arm behind you as you bend into the back knee. And then inhale once again, sweep it forwards. Exhale, take it back. One more time, breathe in, reach forwards. Exhale, take it behind you. If you have the range, you can grab onto that foot or ankle bone and guide your foot a bit closer in towards that hip. It's a deep quad stretch here. Take one more breath. Okay, nice guys. Slowly release this. Now plug your left hand all the way over to the left side and lift your back knee off the floor. Right arm reaches into the sky, breathe in. You're gonna reach this left leg all the way through, hover the leg for a moment, and then send it all the way back where it came from. 2 more times, just like that. Inhale, reach forwards. Exhale, reach it back. Last time, reach forwards through that leg and then lower your hips all the way down to the floor. Right foot meets the inner left thigh here. Reach the arms into the sky. Breathe in. Fold over your left leg. Breathe out. Relax the shoulders. Relax the face. And then with that out breath, you can slowly peel yourself upwards. Begin to send your left leg all the way back behind you, coming into pigeon pose. I want you to flex into the right foot. You are welcome to stay here and explore whatever variation of pigeon that is working for you. If you want to play with mermaid, reach your left arm behind you, bend into the back leg. You might grab onto the foot and guide your foot a little bit closer towards your hip. Right arm in the sky if you're going for the fuller variation, finding that left hand to explore a bind. Take one more breath here, wherever you are. Breathe into the outer thigh, into that quad. And then nice and slowly, you can release. Lower your hands to the floor in front of you, tuck the left toes. Find a three-legged dog, take it slow, right leg in the sky, breathe in. Now bend into your right knee. Slowly flip your dog, find a wild thing, but I want you to bend into both of your knees. So bend into your knees, lower your hips down a bit first, and then lift. And explore that. I find it a little bit more supportive. If you want to go into your full wheel, you're welcome to play with that. Go for it. Otherwise, stay in your wild thing. Explore your body. Explore that space. Okay, when you are ready, your right arm is reaching into the sky. I want you to bend into your knees first, and then transition back into a plank position. Nice, guys. Take a little flow here, chaturanga, to upward facing dog. Breathe in, downward facing dog. Breathe out as you roll your hips back. Take a nice full, connected, slow breath in through your nose. Open the mouth, release. Inhale, heels lift off the ground. Tip forwards, plank. Hanging cobra, your back toes stay tucked. Breathe in. Now we're lifting that left leg off the floor. Point into the toes as you bend into the knee. Keep reaching your chest forwards. Beautiful. Now curl your left knee to your nose, contract, round in, and step that foot right in between your hands. Arms rise, breathe in. Breathing out, cactus. Lower your fingertips down to the ground. Come into your long pyramid pose, bow forwards. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Feel into that rhythm. Bend into your left knee. Reach the left arm behind you as you plug that right hand into the ground, lowering your hips down in your side cobra. Inhale, lift, push away from the ground. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, lower. Last time, lift up into that left arm, push away from the ground, and lift that left knee nice and high. And see if you can grab onto the left knee with the left hand. Try to keep that right arm straight and sturdy. Take one more breath. Okay, slowly transition into your wild thing shape. Left foot over to the side. You're welcome to lean your head into your left hand. This is optional. Take one more breath. Slowly lower the hips to the floor. Right leg is straight, left knee is bent. We're twisting to the left side. Wrap your right hand around the left thigh. Breathe in to lengthen. And then twist. Twisting some more, finding some more space. You can gently unravel, wrapping your hands around your left foot. You're going to plug your foot to the ground here. Face the front of your space. Let's meet in a standing split shape, right leg in the sky. Now keep your fingertips on the mat. Reach back into the right toes. And then exhale, curl the knee to the nose, contract. Inhale, reach it back, lift the chest. Exhale, we round. And again, reach back. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach back into the right toes. Now, plug your hands to the floor in front of you. Arms are straight. Let's explore a little handstand hop. Left knee bends first. We kick up. And maybe we explore a moment of hang time. Remember to keep those arms straight. I'll give you a couple of moments here just to explore that hopping up movement. All right, wherever you are and however that went, don't worry about it. Step your right foot behind you. You're in your pyramid pose here. Lift the chest, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Halfway lift again, breathe in. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, lift your gaze now. Shift onto the left foot, come into half moon pose, kicking your right leg behind you. Reach up into the right arm, flex into your right foot. Take a full round of breath. Twisted moon, right fingers to floor, left arm stretches tall. Take your time, breathe in. Exhale, drop your right shin bone down to the floor. Finding that seated position, reach your right arm into the sky, inhale. Twist to the left as you exhale, pressing that right arm to the outer left thigh. Grow tall as you breathe in, and then exhale, twist a bit deeper as you breathe out. You can slowly come out of your twist. Right hand sweeps to the right side. Lift up through your chest and your hips. Inhale. As you breathe out, lower your hips down. Meet in your baby pyramid pose, bowing over your left leg. Beautiful, guys. Halfway lift, lift the chest. And then fold as you breathe out. Inhale, gaze forwards, plug your hands to the floor in front of you as you send your left leg back. Find your three-legged dog. Lizard lunge now. Step your left foot outside of your left hand, drop the right knee to the earth, and reach the left hand out in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, send that arm behind you as you bend into the back leg. Inhale, sweep it forwards. Exhale, take it back. Last time, reach forwards through the arm. And then exhale, take it all the way back. Grab onto that foot if you did so on the other side. Explore this deep quad, hip flexor stretch. Breathe. Okay, nice and slowly let go of your foot. Plant your left hand to the floor in front of you, right hand over to the side. All right, lift the back knee off the floor, stretch the left arm tall, and then kick through, hover the leg, and then send it all the way back. Nice, 2 more times. Reach through, breathe in, and breathe out, send it back. Nice, last round, inhale, kick forwards, and then lower your hips down to the floor. Left foot meets the inner right thigh. Reach the arms into the sky, lift out of your waist. Exhale, fold forwards, bow over your right leg. Relax the shoulders, the face, the neck, the whole body for a moment. As you breathe slowly through the nose. With that exhale, you can begin to gently peel yourself upwards. Swing your right leg all the way behind you. We're working into pigeon pose. So you can either find a longer spine like that, a more passive pigeon, or if you'd like to explore your mermaid, and if you did so on the other side, right arm reaches up, and then we bend into that back leg, and maybe grab onto the foot and guide it a little bit closer in towards your hips. Left arm in the sky, maybe catching onto that right hand. Take another full breath here. Wherever you are, explore the moment, explore your body, the opening. All right, you can gently release, coming out of it. Lower your hands to the floor in front of you, tuck the right toes, find a three-legged dog, send your left leg into the air, bend into your knee, and then flip your dog, find a wild thing, bend into both of your knees, sink your hips to your heels first, and then we find that lift. So if you went for your full wheel first round, go for it, just explore what you have. Really push away from the ground through your hands and your feet here if you're in your full wheel. Using the force from the ground to find that lift through the hips. Take one more breath. Okay, and then you're going to lift that left arm into the sky, bend into your knees slightly first. We're going to meet in a plank position facing forwards. Nice work, guys. Chaturanga, bend your elbows. Upward facing dog, lift your chest. Exhale, knees to the floor, sink your hips back to your heels. Child's pose, roll it back. Soften the forehead to the ground, elbows to the earth. Let everything feel soft, loose, and open. As the breath begins to settle, relax the shoulders. And nice and slowly, you can begin to peel yourself upwards into a seated position. Roll your hips over to the right side. Find a cross-legged seat. Placing one foot in front of the other, reach the arms into the sky. Find length as you inhale. Exhale, guide the hands to the heart space. Closing your eyes, take a moment here just to ground and settle. Allow the hips to really root you into the floor, root you into your body. And feel the warmth of your body, of your breath, the beat of your heart. Let's take a final breath here to seal in our practice today. Breathing in fully through the nostrils. And then open the mouth and let it go. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining me today. You're very welcome to stay here a little while longer in meditation or shavasana if that feels good. Let me know how you found the practice. Remember to stay connected to yourself and give me a nice big thumbs up if you enjoy the practice, and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, just let me know how it went for you in the comment section down below. I would love to hear. All right, have a beautiful day, guys. I'll see you soon.